think if I did buy this year, I would have to scrap the Van Cleef and Arpels.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. So I was a bit reluctant to make this video about my luxury wish list, but I know that it is a bit of a trending topic. And the reason why I was a bit reluctant to make it is because I did mention about a week or two ago how I want to start saying no to everything, and everything is a no from now on. I'm just buying absolutely nothing. And although I would love to have that self-control, I'm not gonna lie, I can't predict how my emotions are gonna be later down in the year, even tomorrow, guys. And I have a bit of a I would say I tend to go in and out of cycles of shopping, and there are times where I have a lot of self-control and there are times where I really don't. So I really want to practice saying no to more things this year, and I feel like by putting out a video telling you what luxury things I want to buy, it's almost sending out the wrong intention, because I really want to be thankful for what I have. And I know I say this every year, and I lose a lot of integrity actually because I say this every year and then I kind of do the opposite thing and I end up shopping and buying bags and selling bags, and it ends up being the same story every year. So I don't want to necessarily say I'm on a low buy year or anything. I have wishful thinking about that, but there are things that constantly tempt me, or that I think about or I fantasize about having, and I just wanted to make a video about those things today. So I will say, in terms of saying no to things, I have been tried to be a little bit better lately, although around this time of year I noticed there's a lot of sales online, and I'm still very much into plushies and, you know, Pop Mart and that sort of thing. And actually the other day I bought these little Sanrio toys, and I want to practice buying less small stuff, because I feel like all these little small things, they definitely add up. Anyways, okay, well, the other week I had a slight idea in my head that I needed a fancy gold necklace, because I guess fine jewelry is a category I haven't really delved into a lot yet. And since I've been working at the Purse Affair, which is a consignment store, you know, I've got to see up closely, you know, the nice designer jewelry and the watches, and it's made me really ponder whether that would be something I would like to add to my wardrobe. So first thing that I would love to buy is the Van Cleef and Arpels Alhambra necklace in the 18 karat gold. I know this is a very cliche designer piece, and perhaps a lot of people say that this is overrated, overpriced, basic. You know, there's a lot of fakes out there as well, and I would agree. But I think, you know, it's a really nice necklace. I particularly like the gold one because it's a little bit more easy to care for compared to the gemstone versions, because the gemstone ones you got to be careful of, you know, water, sweat, it cracking, whereas the 18 karat solid gold, yellow gold one, I think it would be something I could wear every day, and it would just elevate every outfit I had. Like even today, it would just look amazing, right? If I was wearing that bling bling gold necklace. But at the same time, you know, this is a very expensive piece. This would be something that if I bought this piece, this would probably be probably the only luxury piece I would purchase this year, because as I said, I don't want to spend as much money on luxury this year. But yeah, it's really something I would need to really think about. A part of me thinks this would be a better investment for my wardrobe than a handbag, because I already have a lot of handbags, and me adding like yet another handbag to my collection, I don't know if I really need it, because I kind of just want to wear and love the bags I have now. Whereas, you know, a piece of fine jewelry, it's something that I haven't really collected much of, and it can be something that I wear every day and really elevates my outfit. So I kind of thought, you know, that would be a nice thing to have one day, right? But that little idea just kind of came into my head. I do often wear, you know, some sterling silver Tiffany pieces. This one Alex got me. It's a little cat. I've worn this for like over 5 years, and I do have some pieces from Idyl as well, which I wear. I guess the thing about the Van Cleef is it's more flashy. It's a bit of a status symbol. Maybe a part of me wants to show off. I'm not sure, you guys. It's very recognizable as well, but I do think it's very cute. Like, honestly, I think every time I see someone wearing it, I'm like, that is so pretty. So yeah, I do really like that necklace.
And then similarly, it crossed my mind that it would be nice to have a nice watch, because I tend to wear my Apple Watch. I'm not wearing it at the moment, but it would be nice to have a nice watch. But then, yeah, at the same time, I'm thinking, like, if I wear an Apple Watch, what's the point of having a nice watch? So I kind of like considered that the other day as well. I'm like, maybe I need to get a nice watch or something just to elevate my outfit, because it really does make a difference having a nice bracelet or a nice watch. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather get the necklace. And then when it comes to like bracelets and bangles and that sort of thing, I'm a little bit hesitant to get into that, because I find bracelets to be quite annoying, like, because I like to be active and, you know, do yoga and stuff. And I don't know if, like, for example, having like a Justin Clue, because I'd love like a Justin Clue bracelet because I have the ring. I don't know if that would be like very practical for me, because I think it would be quite annoying, and it's not easy to take on and off as well. Similarly with the Love bracelet, I really like the look of them. And I do kind of want one, to be honest, but I don't, it's a real commitment, you know. And then if I found it really annoying and, you know, sure, I could sell it on, but I would hate for it to be just something that sits there, because to be completely honest, I'm not that passionate about fine jewelry. I don't mind for my handbags to sit there, because for me, they're like, I'm like collecting them in my head, and I think they're beautiful objects. But fine jewelry, to me, it's so small, and it's something that I think you really need to commit to if you buy. Like, for me, I would really need to commit to it to buy it, and I would really want to wear it all the time, because then I think it would be worth it. Because, you know, the difference between fine jewelry and a handbag is what everyone says, is that fine jewelry you can wear all the time and you can, you know, have it on you, whereas a handbag, you know, you take it to work, you put it on the table, and then you go about your day, and it's just, you know, you don't really need that many handbags. But having a few pieces of fine jewelry, it really can make you feel fancy all the time. So I kind of have that thought, like, oh, maybe I should get a few nice pieces instead of continuously spending thousands of dollars on bags. Maybe buy one nice piece of jewelry every year instead of one nice bag. But it's really crazy that I'm starting to think this, because I'm like, I don't want to go down a path of collecting fine jewelry either, because I hear that's a slippery slope. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, if I wanted to treat myself, that would probably be something that would be filling a gap in my collection, I guess, or in my wardrobe. So that's what I was thinking. Maybe get a nice piece, like a nice necklace. Probably a nice necklace is something I would like to get this year. But in terms of handbags, you know, I have been considering a few, because I'm always thinking of what's my next Hermes bag. And I really particularly love the Mini 2424. Now, I think if I did buy this year, I would have to scrap the Van Cleef and Arpels, like, because it's very expensive, the Mini 2424. It tends to go for, I mean, I think from the store it's like $15,000. Secondhand, you can get it for sometimes 12,000, sometimes retail, sometimes 10,000. It just depends on the color. But I really love it. But, you know, at the same time, I don't need it. Like, I really don't need any more bags, guys. I have my Kelly, I have, you know, a Bolide. I don't really need to add it, as much as I love it and as much as I have this urge to collect it, because I love how you can make it a shoulder bag, a crossbody, a backpack even. It's just such a cute bag. So a part of me thinks like it's more relevant also to my YouTube channel if I keep collecting handbags, which I think is a bit of a silly thought, because I should really just focus on what I think is good. Ooh, the postman. Sorry guys, it was like someone at the door. So, okay, what was I saying? Crap, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Yes. So, yeah, that was the first bag, Mini 2424. And I was also thinking Kelly Doe backpack. I've wanted that for many years, and there's a new Kelly Jump, which is really cute. But that, again, is very expensive, and I don't know if I need it. I recently saw Mel in Melbourne unbox one too, and it's so adorable. I even like the vintage Kelly Doe backpack from the 90s in the smaller proportion, or even like the more, I think they kind of released one around 2018 era. Like a bigger Kelly Doe backpack. So I do really like the Kelly backpack, and I would love to add a designer backpack back into my collection, honestly, because I've had the Palm Springs, I've had the Gabrielle backpack from Chanel as well, and I really liked those bags, but you know, I think an Hermes one would be so bougie. And then another part of me kind of wants a Constance bag, which I think the reason why I haven't really entertained the idea too much is because I really like my Mosaic bag. And the Constance, I think the 18 size actually looks nicer, but I know I wouldn't wear it that much. potentially, because I know it doesn't carry all the stuff I tend to carry every day. So it'd be more of a like special occasion bag, but you know, that is something very expensive as well. It's going to be well over $10,000. And it's going to be something that I don't wear that often. So is it worth it? I could go for the bigger size, like the 24 size. But I don't know, I don't really need it also, but yeah, I think that the 24 size I would wear more, but I like the look of the 18. So what do I do about that, guys? That's why I'm just like, you know, everyone says if you collect Hermes, you need a Constance, but I just don't know about it. And it's not my favorite bag from Hermes. I'd almost rather just buy another Kelly bag, like a Kelly 25 would be an absolute dream. But the reason I'm not like really thinking about Kelly 25 is because it's going to be like $20,000 and I don't want to spend that much this year. So that's why I'm thinking the Van Cleef, but at the same time, I don't know if I'll regret that because, as I said, it's very heavily faked. I don't even know if I'm a fine jewelry kind of gal, and I don't want to waste like $6,000 to $8,000 on a necklace and then just like totally regret it because, yeah, fine jewelry for me is like an unexplored territory, so I don't want to like get into it and regret it. So anyways, guys, that's my luxury wish list. I don't really need anything, and you know, I was very tempted by the Murakami collection, the multicolor. I didn't buy anything though because I really tried to like rule out of my head the idea that I still collect Louis Vuitton. Although I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am a little bit tempted to buy a pink cherry blossom scarf when that comes out, like a 90 by 90 scarf. And I would also, to be honest, love something from the Cherry collection. So like a silk or something. Probably not a bag. I really like my Hermes bags. But something from the Cherry collection. I know we haven't seen it yet, but either a bag, charm, or a silk. I might buy something like that. Just something small. Like, but yeah, that's just what I'm thinking this year. But let me know, guys. Is there anything that you're thinking of buying this year? Or are you similar to me? Try and like kind of not to tempt yourself too much, and just say no to more things. I know it's really not easy, you guys. So anyways, thanks for watching and I'll talk to you guys real soon.